it's spectacular. I think at least we're going to have one or two clear nights, right?
We'll have one. I think Wednesday night, mark it down, is going to be the best night for us to see it. And this is the thing. It could be the brightest one in years because we're going to have a new moon, which means there's literally no light coming from that moon, and so that means the skies are that much darker and it can be really bright.
So where do you have to go to be able to see something like just away from city lights?
City lights, yeah, and you may even be able to catch one or two even within the city lights. Sometimes if you're lucky you can see that, but Wednesday night is going to be the better night for us, so look for it then. Hey, we have a storm system that I'm tracking that's just off our coast, and the reason why it's going to be better for us Wednesday night is because this thing is going to be heading back in our direction as we go into Thursday and Friday, and it's going to cloud it up a bit. But if you're east of the Cascades, both nights actually might work out for you. Let's talk about this system because it's bringing in that southerly flow, and so it feels sticky out, it feels really warm out, and it's also bringing thunderstorms and keeping that fire danger going. So a look ahead with that system, it's dropped south as of today. It's going to keep doing that for tomorrow. So tomorrow kind of a break from some of the cloud cover for us and even some of the storms. We won't see as much activity, but then it comes right back in Thursday, Friday. So a muggy rest of this evening, watching for storm chances to continue until about midnight, and then we could even see some of that pop up in the valley too. Just a slight chance, but there is that potential. And then we get into Thursday, Friday, that system comes rolling back on through, and that is going to bring in a cool down. It's also going to bring in better shower chances, and then we go into the weekend, and that's when we'll see a return of the sunshine and temperatures going back up into the 80s. But going into Friday, it could feel almost fall-like with temperatures struggling to even get to the mid-70s. Right now, though, it's 90 for the 23rd time this year in Portland, and so we are nearing a record for how many times we have hit that number. We could tie it tomorrow as temperatures will be warm again. 87 as we go through 7 o'clock this evening, so a muggy evening ahead. And then down into the 70s as we head through the overnight hours. And again, that slight storm chance for us this evening as things continue to develop back to our east. And that is causing a lot of fire danger. And just yesterday, we had numerous storms develop. Those lightning strikes sparked fires. And here's one you can actually see from the satellite picture. This is over near Mount Adams. You see that little trail right there? That's not cloud cover. That is smoke coming from a new fire that was started by lightning. Thankfully, it looks like the firefighters have gotten a better handle on it. But I heard that they sent 2 helicopters over there. Firefighters really trying to get a handle on this quickly before it gets too out of hand. As you can see, it was growing rapidly. Here's another picture of it. This is from Brad Osborne. This was taken at about 3:30 p.m. So that's a look back towards Mount Adams, and you can see it's completely obscured by that smoke. And we're just hoping that this doesn't happen again with the thunderstorms that are going right now. So fire danger remains very high. Everywhere highlighted in red, that's where we're going to see most of the thunderstorms focus, and that means that potential for a lightning to cause new fires, winds to spread those fires. And you can see we have a really strong storm that just popped up along the Cascade Crest and is actually pushing back to the north and west. You see a lot of lightning in this, probably some hail too, but certainly hate to see that lightning. And there's potential if it holds together, it could head up towards the Sandy area within the next 45 minutes or so. And then as you head east, more thunderstorms popping up across the high terrain. Temperature wise right now, we're 89 in Vancouver, 87 in Salem, 60s and 70s for the coast. You head back towards the Dalles and it is hot, 98 degrees, and we're even in the upper 80s for Madras and back towards Bend too. Tonight we'll dip down into the low to mid 60s, so it will be a muggy night and then a warm day tomorrow. Hour by hour, we start off in the 60s tomorrow morning. Some cloud cover around and sunshine, and watch the highs here. We get really close to 9 degrees, so could we tie that record? It'll be a close one tomorrow in Portland. Then we go into Thursday. Here we are Thursday morning. We start off in the 60s, and this is why I say Thursday night is going to be a little tough. By Thursday afternoon, we're looking good. Thursday night, that system starts to push through, and we start to see those rain chances going up into Friday. Your coastal forecast for tomorrow, more sunshine, 70s for you. I-5, highs really close to 9 degrees. Central and eastern Oregon, fewer thunderstorms around, but still the chance for a stray one to pop up with highs in the 90s. And then for the Cascades, we'll see more sunshine, just a slight storm chance, and a slight storm chance for the gorge too. Here's your 7-day forecast, and temperatures really drop towards the end of the week. 80 Thursday, 73 Friday with a decent chance for showers. We go into the weekend, we're back to the 80s by Sunday with more sunshine, and next week looks really warm and dry, not nearly as muggy as what we're dealing with now.
Not as muggy, not quite as unstable.
Exactly, a fewer storms around, which will be good for the fire danger.